Cafes, I feel, originated in a quiet man's introverted mind, louder than one's bedroom and quieter than a pub. Having the right range of decibels is a luxury in life. We tend to abuse our sense organs, especially the ears, with all the internal and external noises going around. I go to cafes a lot. I don't know when exactly the cafe culture picked up here in the town of Gangtok, but I sure am a shell dancing in that wave. I like them for the space they offer to me internally, more than the coffee they serve. Now, as a coffee lover myself, I just made an ironic statement. I prefer cafes with high walls, pastel muted palettes, and with a lot of empty tables and spaces. Vacant tables are a special showpiece in a cafe. It makes an introvert comfortable and an unsettled mind a bit calmer. An empty-ish cafe is like an empty gym. We love it that way. There's no rush and the clock ticks exactly 1 second at a time. And I don't have to feel guilty for making anyone wait while the milk in my cappuccino settles down to the right temperature. Making people wait is a special form of guilt, the kind that I don't want my life to be filled with. But mostly I go to cafes to write, at least twice a week. An hour there with my laptop feels like a therapy. Occasional sips and bites. No one complaining the woes through a karaoke song at the top of their lungs. No one wanting to dance their weekend out. There's just calmness about the air and the empty spaces. And since I brew my own coffee at home, it's not that important that I get the best cup here. I just need my space and a decent cup to transcend to the one place I need to visit often. My introspection. So I think, I ponder, I wonder, and I begin with the first line that I narrate to myself. Somehow the first audience is always the performer. When I like it, my keyboard chases the cursor away for its first step. I get so engrossed into it that my coffee, if warm, runs cold, and if iced, melts. And I have to anchor the paragraph to a strong bed. And when found in the right line, I leave the cursor blinking there for a while. I want my paragraphs to be marinated by the yesterdays, but still holding on the aroma of today. So I look around. Now, cafes are a museum of many, many emotions. Love and loss, courage and escapes, thinking and scrolling. The coffee beans serve the same freshness to all. Now, how they respond to it is a different poetry for every pen. Some disturb the art on their lattes with a berg of sugar. Others stir the heart made on their cappuccinos. I feel the need to look away. Some digest tough lines from a book they are engrossed in with every sip that they take. But everyone, almost everyone, comes to a cafe to slow down. The romance is slow, the conversations are slower. Occasional first dates, elderly gentlemen, friends, and the matcha drinking youth. All walks of life slowed down to a lo-fi classical music playing in the stereo. By then, I realize I have to move my cursor ahead. But the present has stolen my lens. The cursor has left my screen. It has escaped me. I am too lost in the observation of now. I'm left behind the tempo of the clock. Bill, please.